With Family Life News, I'm Abby Lutcher. Marriage has been redefined in America today. The U.S. Supreme Court struck down the Federal Defense of Marriage Act extending benefits to same-sex couples under federal law. Their ruling found DOMA to be unconstitutional and gives married heterosexual couples the same federal benefits that are available to men and women who are married. Attorney Matt Barber with Liberty Counsel did his best today to explain to us how the court ruling impacts marriage laws.
This DOMA decision does not wipe out constitutional amendments protecting marriage in the various states, but it will certainly embolden homosexual activist lawyers to challenge those amendments in court and hope to get those amendments back to the Supreme Court where a final decision can be made.
The U.S. Supreme Court also overturned the case involving California's Proposition 8, a voter-approved measure which bans same-sex marriage in California. The court's reasoning, they had no legal standing to bring the case. Both cases were decided by a 5-4 vote. The first wave of federal budget cuts take aim at military communities around the country. The U.S. Army will eliminate 10 combat brigade teams in the United States and 2 in Europe, relocate thousands of soldiers, and cancel $400 million in construction projects. Army Chief of Staff says the cuts will result in a leaner military, but not a less effective one.
We've tried to make it as small impact as possible, as many communities as we could.
Restructuring is part of the Army's plan to cut the size of the service by 80,000 troops, one of the largest organizational movements since World War II. Air Force One is en route as the first family heads to Africa, making this President Barack Obama's first extended trip to the continent as president. The first family heads to the continent today to promote expanded trade and investment and America's commitment to strengthening democratic institutions. They will be there for a week. Meteorologist Ken McKinley is calling for thunderstorms, highs in the 80s today. More thunderstorms tonight, lows in the 60s, and heavy downpours expected tomorrow, highs in the 70s. For news away from your radio online anytime, visit our website at fln.org/news. I'm Abby Lutcher, Family Life News.